But for the fit of this, sort of the silhouette.
With everything. Now, this is the spice color.
Okay.
I have to say, this kind of brown is so popular this season, right? You're already doing the colors of the coat, or you can wear it as like an evening jacket with something really fancy.
It looks so good. And, you know, this silhouette, that's what I was saying. I think for a lot of us, you think of that sort of ladylike jacket.
Yes.
And that's one thing that comes to mind.
It was designed to be with the faux leather pant, because one of the things that these are all from my collection right now, this season.
Current.
And it is absolutely current. We made these leather pants to go with these quilted. You don't know what people are going to like.
Yeah.
But this color has become so popular this season. It looks great with greens. It looks great with...
Or it's, you know, whatever the easy pullover is. It's a great pair of jeans and boots, or a nice trouser, or if, you know, because we do have the faux leather pants, stay tuned. But those things where this jacket, I can just pop on over any of those, and all of a sudden there's my outfit.
Absolutely, and that's the thing. Like, absolutely.
Makes all the difference.
And again, I always say shine should not be precluded from day wear. So you know, I will...
Waiting for permission to do what they, like, in your heart, you know you want.
You know,
like, I love to wear sequins, but I don't know. And so, like, to really sort of hear you say, like, yes, absolutely, shine, don't save it. It can be.
Yeah, and Leah, I think it's so important that you say that. Like, you don't need permission from me. You have to give yourself permission to have fun with your clothes, to feel like you
how people want to dress, and you've made it easy. So this is just a beautiful jacket, 2 colorways, you guys, and take advantage of the sale price and the easy pay. All right, so speaking of these faux leather pants.
Yes.
That are phenomenal. They're so good.
Hello.
So
I mean, I have models left, right, and center. This is fabulous. And, you know, this season we did the
brown is what I'm wearing. So I love the chestnut.
The chestnut is great.
You're wearing them in the black.
I am.
Look at the black. Look at this. And it is a wide leg silhouette. We'll talk about that in just a moment. And then you also did this color, which is forest.
Trying to match it, be careful, because you always want to check the fabric.
So talk to me about, first of all, this feels amazing. So doing this trouser style, this wide leg style, and then in this great faux leather.
Well, you know, we did faux leather last year in the lantern pant, and it just did phenomenally well. Leather pants, right? You have your leather faux leggings, you have, but just because you have one pair of leather pants doesn't mean it just doesn't.
Yeah, and I have to say, I love in this sort of proper trouser silhouette.
Yes.
The wider leg, and let's talk about that too, because wide leg we know is very, very popular right now. And in terms of, because it's not so oversized that you feel like you can't wear it.
Exactly.
And it does give a nice balance.
Yes, because one of the things that I think is really important is that, like, if you carry your weight in your midsection or in your chest, and your weight up here, you want something with a little bit of width that really defines your waist. Right? That gives you that little bit of oomph here so that you get that kind of hourglass figure. So this is a fitted waist with a
pair of jeans.
Exactly.
Frankly. That's what's nice.
And I, again, this is something to have in your arsenal when you feel like, ugh, what do I wear? I can't wear jeans again. What's the option? What looks casual and cool, but doesn't...
You've got a lot of stretch. And if you're in between, you could probably even size down and still
I would be careful about that just because we made the waist smaller.
Would you?
I would really,
Okay.
yeah, I would take your honest to God QVC
True.
size that I have. And I've said this to you all so many times, but I'm a 32.
Find what works for you.
Yes.
And the fact that we do offer both regular and petite
Is so helpful.
Which is always really very nice. Let me remind you what we have in terms of the colors, because this makes it
stylish and something that's uncomfortable because you'll be pulling at it or itching or scratching or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You always want to look, you know, kind of calm, cool, and collected in your clothes, not like you can't stand being in them.
Absolutely. I'm going to give you the updates and a couple things to keep in mind. 000 to 28 are the numeric sizes that are available in the.
You will not go wrong. These are
Color Scarlet Flame.
Yes.
Which is this wonderful bright yellow-based red.
Yes, and like more of a really true red.
Actually heading into party season, or just for that any day, everyday touch of sequins, put it in your cart and check out, because what we have in our inventory is all that we have.
I have a friend who wore the Scarlet Flame top with a pair of gray sweatpants and sneakers, and like just spent the day out, and it just makes you happy.
It does.
And it's going to look fantastic.
Yeah.
And this is also for somebody who loves the idea of sequins, but worry about like doing too much.
I love the size of the sequins here.
Yes,
too,
they're
that
bigger.
like
The red and the brown suede is chef's kiss. But also any of the lantern pants I've done light ponte, I've done heavier ponte.
You know what that is,
Right.
exactly.
And I'm like, you know, and it is funny. You have to really kind of, now there are all these